What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? I have a nice little video for you guys today. Shout out to Win Madden. Go check his channel out. Basically, he kind of broke down me and Monster's Club Series game back in, I think it was November, early November. And yeah, I know it's kind of a different look, but as of recently, I've been kind of getting some, eye strain, a little pain. And these are just to help my eyes out when I'm locking in. And, clubs are around the corner, so I'm definitely locked in a lot of hours. So, it's a new look. Let me know what you guys think. I think they look pretty cool, but really it's not for the look. It's more for, protecting my eyes, because these are my weapons. So yeah, man, enjoy this short little video. I have some gameplays coming up soon. I'm just kind of trying to get my team straight. So many new cards and content. Let me know what card you guys want me to do a video on. I'll try to pump that out for you guys. As for me, I'm testing every single ability, new card, and all that stuff. So just enjoy this short little video. Once more, shout out to Win Madden. Go check him out. I'm a huge fan of this type of stuff, and I'm gonna be doing my own type of thing. I've already done some of these, but it's gonna be with a new twist coming up in 2021. Love y'all boys. Stay safe. Happy holidays.
Alright guys, today we're going to break down Povin. So we're going to literally go over Povin. He was the Madden 19 Club Champion, and this year, this is the Raiders Club Championship video that we're going to break down today. So he is already a 3-time Raiders Club Champion. He wins his 4th in this video. This is last night when I'm recording this. He's already got $163,000 in MCS prize winnings. A very, very accomplished Madden player at 20 years old. His opponent in this video is actually a really well-known Madden player as well, Monsta. He has 2 club championships himself. I believe they were on the 49ers. But look at these guys' records just in clubs here. I mean, 95% win percentage, 84% win percentage. These are some of the top players in the game. But we're going to see why Povin is so good in this video, and we're going to break down a number of things, starting with his scheme. So I broke down a little bit of how he runs a scheme just in one of my previous YouTube videos, but he runs the Carolina Panthers offense, and he primarily runs his offense out of gun, bunch, offset. Now he comes out with 2 tight ends in the formation. So he's got a running back, 2 tight ends, and 2 wide receivers. And this does a couple things for him. First of all, he's able to still dissect the field all over, outside, down the middle, deep, short, everything. But he's also able to really effectively run the ball. And he can do that out of gun bunch offset, but he can also do that by now audibling down to very heavy run sets. So this catches Monster constantly off guard. Monster has to be in, some type of nickel formation to be able to stop the pass effectively, but when Povin audibles down to these run-heavy sets, the personnel on the field for Monster just really can't handle it, and you can see repeatedly through this game where Povin's able to really break him down, get him into really unfavorable matchups running the ball, and it really, really allowed him to do a couple things. It allowed him to not only control the clock, but really control the game by keeping Monster off guard on whether he was passing, whether he was running. Really, really kept him guessing the entire game. So the scheme was really, really great, and he did a really great job of mixing things up, throwing deep, throwing short, running the ball, audibling down to run the ball, and he also mixed in, obviously great stick work as well because he's Povin, and he's one of the best players in the entire game. But now let's get into just his knowledge. So I'm going to start with the opening drive of the actual game here. And there's a couple things I want to break down. So first of all, again, he's coming out in gun bunch offset. He's running double posts, almost stock. Literally, this drag route right here is the only actual route that he changed. But the reason I'm breaking this down and I'm rewinding this is he's still disciplined enough to take the check down. Everything else is guarded here. And he is disciplined enough to take the 2-yard gain and continue to move the next play. So that's second along, no big deal. Let's go to the next play. Now here he gets caught off guard. Monster does a really great job. He sends 6. He gets an absolute free rusher off the edge and catches Povin completely off guard. Now he's in 3rd and long. But Povin comes right back out, quick snaps him, hits a little flat route, and gets it to a 4th and manageable. Now this is what separates the champions from the really good players here. He is able to quickly set up a play, hit a little in route, make the correct read, but the thing I want you to notice here is he immediately goes back to the same setup, puts that in route on the tight end again, occupies Monster's user, and hits him for a touchdown. So he noticed that on the previous play that Monster left the deep part of the field wide open. He went right back to it immediately, put the same route combo on the field just to make sure he could occupy the user, and hit him right down the middle of the field for a one-play score. Now, these types of one-play scores are so crucial in these types of games because you don't have to march down the field and put a 15-play drive together to get a score. Now, his defense is really, really good, and it's really based around having man defense and user rushing. So he's got Taylor Mays sitting around the line of scrimmage. He's going to stuff the run with it, but he's also going to rush the quarterback with Taylor Mays. You're going to see it in this play. Now, Montz is sending 5 out here, and Povin just comes screaming right up the middle. There's absolutely no time to make a read there, especially because Povin's running man defense with 1 step ahead behind it. So here's another example of just great defense, great user. He's literally covering the entire field. All Monster has is like a little 3-yard check down where he's got to even do a conservative catch. But he was able to kind of catch him off guard a few times just with, kind of these little out routes and stuff like that, little corner routes and stuff. But Povin makes great adjustments to what his opponents are doing. And this is a phenomenal adjustment. Not only was this essentially a quick snap, but Povin was able to get off this adjustment before anything happened. He puts one of his outside linebackers into a bluff blitz. Now, I am somebody who rarely uses a bluff blitz, but Povin uses it phenomenally here, catches Monster completely off guard, and gets a pick. Game management. This is one of those things that really, I know I said it already, but separates champions from really good players. Now here's a really good situation. There's less than 2 minutes left in the half. Povin's already up 14-0. Now your instinct here is you throw a pass, you get down to the 11-yard line. You can look at your opponent takes a timeout. Minute 45, they have 1 timeout left. Your instinct here may be, let's try to get a touchdown. Povin looks at it completely differently. He would rather run the clock down to no time left and get 3 points than score a touchdown right away and give Monster the ball back. So his entire goal here is protect the possession, run down the clock, go up 3 scores. That simple. If he's up 3 scores going into the second half, Povin knows that there's almost no chance he's losing this game. So he does a phenomenal job of working the clock here and not being concerned about a touchdown, just making sure that he protects the ball, making sure that he gets the clock moving, and making sure that he gets points. That is Povin. That's why he's so good, and that's a quick breakdown of him as a player. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. He does have a YouTube channel as well. I will link it in the description. Definitely go check him out. He's phenomenal. Really one of the best players in the entire game. But again, if you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for when we do drop new videos. But like I always tell next time, win Madden.